That is so strange.
That is strange. How come that ain't playing?
It'll catch up.
Well,
Yeah. So hey, everybody.
hi.
Everybody, yeah. Hey, Swaffords,
Guess
Brett,
I
and
need to
Sandy.
go that
How you
way.
doing?
Yeah.
And there we go. So if you're getting an ad, I mean, skip through it if you want to. You know how we do.
Yeah, we're not too worried about the ads
Hi,
tonight.
everyone.
Hello, everybody. Wow,
I
there's a
see
lot of people coming in
You're
now.
piling in.
So,
I cannot keep up with all the.
yeah, we're looking at the scroll on, well, what we're looking at is we're actually backwards on the picture
Yeah.
from the way we're sitting here. But, and so we're looking at the chat scroll, the live chat as it runs up on the computer here. And we've got a big screen TV. Well, it's over there. You guys don't know, but anyway, we have a big screen TV over there that we're kind of watching, but
to make sure there's no lags and things like that.
Well,
hi everyone.
There is a little bit of lag. Check that out.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So it's about a second. It's about a second and a half lag from what we're seeing here live versus what we see on the big screen over there. So anyway, hey, everybody's waving.
I mean, if you guys have a blue wrench, feel free to leave your link for other people to find you.
Or start a wrench fight. That'd be fun. You know, like a sword fight kind of thing. Anyway. So it is December 14th, 2024.
Here. And I think it's December 15th in other places.
Yeah. So that's kind of the world is round and not flat. But
hello, everyone.
So
you're still piling in.
Yeah. Welcome to the chat. We really haven't started any. I mean, we're just chatting right now. We haven't started anything. Ernie has gone through. Yeah, that's her. Has gone through and made a list of questions. I think it was 34 questions or something like that.
Yeah. So you guys remember this video that we did when we were, well, Ed was cooking. I was watching, and
it was good too.
I pulled out the questions that people had about our marriage, and the rest of the questions I left so that we could, have something to do, some filler time for this live stream. So there's like 30 something questions. And every time that we take a break, which will be between maybe 4 or 5 questions, then there'll be a chance for the giveaways. There'll be $25 for the.
Did you say giveaways?
Giveaways.
Have we mentioned giveaways yet? Did you guys know we were going to have some giveaways?
Anytime we do a live stream, those who've known us for a while, anytime there's a live stream with us, there's a giveaway. Yeah, there's at least one giveaway, but this time there will be 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to give away.
Get crazy now.
Yeah, we're getting crazy.
But anyway, yeah. So we're going to try to give a little bit back. You guys have supported our channels, some more than others, and you know who I'm talking to.
If you have a blue wrench, you have been on my channel at least a year. So I know some of you have been there from the beginning. Hey, Craig.
That's right. And just so you guys know, apparently this is coming to light here recently that some of y'all didn't even know that I had a channel. So if you are interested, if maybe some of the moderators in there, if you can put up a link to Ed's attention to detail.
Or not, either one.
Or not, yeah. I mean, it don't matter really. But I just thought that was kind of interesting that
Vance, we just rolled through your hood. We're in Jonesboro right now.
Yeah, we did, man. Anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing about looking for the police. But anyway. So but yeah, so welcome to the chat. Welcome to Saturday evening for us, and I guess Sunday morning for some of you. And we are gonna, I guess, kind of roll into this and get started with some questions. Is that okay?
Well, I'd like to explain to the people who don't understand how our giveaways work, just briefly explain, especially for those where English may not be their first language. So I'd have to talk a little bit slower so you guys can understand. We'll ask questions first, and then after we answer a few questions, we're going to give the opportunity to enter the giveaway, and it's really simple.
Yeah. The questions are actually for us.
Right. If you want to answer them,
that would be kind of funny looking at some of y'all's responses. but we're actually going to answer the questions. And I will tell you up front, I have not seen this list, so I do not know what's on there.
And I barely remember them. And some of them came from 2 people, 3 people. Some people asked a bunch. And this is questions from over like a year that I've just been not ignoring, but gathering.
Water, by the way. I'll switch to something harder a little bit later. Or, I don't know, maybe earlier.
So anyway, the way that this works is we'll give a number from a random number generator. And it could be 1 through 10 or 1 through however many people are in the chat.
Excuse me.
Like right now, there's probably 25 people in the chat. So the numbers that you can enter will be between 1 and 25. Whoever gets the number first that is correct, that person wins. As long as you still have like your email or your Cash App. We don't do Gcash, but PayPal, something listed in your about section so that we can get in touch with you. And if we can't find those things and you have videos, then we'll just put it on as a super thanks or super chat.
Right. So we'll get it to you one way or the other. And we want to make sure that we get these to the
not
correct
yet, Vance.
people.
Not yet. You don't win yet.
What, did
he
Vance
said I
throw up
win.
Numbers? Did he throw up numbers yet? But yeah, so in the past, we've had issues with people trying to pose as a winner, and it wasn't who had actually won. So we're just trying to take precautions to make sure that the right people, if you win, that we can get the prize to you. So I know it sounds kind of tacky, whatever, but anyway, there's a purpose behind it. You see, she's about to throw up, so we probably need to get started.
Okay. All right. So Ed, what is your biggest pet peeve?
And remember, I haven't seen these questions before. I have been accused of having attention deficit, something or another disorder.
No, he's been accused of having OCD. I don't know where he gets that attention deficit.
But anyway, my big pet peeve is if someone uses something,
Tony, Flattery will
especially if they borrow it from me, put it back. I mean, I don't want to have to go look for my stuff. So that is a huge pet peeve for me.
If you're getting ads in the middle of this, I encourage you to just skip them. You know, you guys know you don't have to watch ads to be our friends. Okay.
It helps though.
So you like people to put their stuff back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think everything has its place, and that's kind of my pet peeve. And trust me, I hadn't even started drinking yet. But yeah, that's my pet peeve. So how about you? What is your pet peeve?
Well, my pet peeve happens to be, well, thank you, Tox. How are you? Thank you.
Wow.
So
Merry Christmas.
I don't like it when people park in handicap spots, and I really don't like it when it's people who don't have the placard. You know, there are some things you cannot see that may be ailing a person, and I'm not saying that there aren't invisible diseases. I'm saying that if you know that you're not handicapped, you shouldn't park in the spots that other people may need. That's all I'm saying. So that's
Can I revisit mine too?
Revisit.
Well,
Anne Marie, I probably would do that too.
So Ernie did this video where she kind of confessed some things, and I actually receive a disability from the military, and it does kind of bother me too to see some people milking the whole handicap thing when I know that I've got some disabilities as well, and I don't throw them out there. I don't use them as a handicap. I don't use it to get stuff. So anyway. What are you talking? Who are you talking to?
Well, there is a lag.
Wow, that's
so there's a lag on our TV. So now we know that when we start doing numbers, that we ought to slow down and wait for all of them to get in.
We might need to do that.
Thank you, Chrissy Mama.
So anyway, hopefully you guys maybe get to know us a little bit better through this.
Jackie lets hers expire and refuses to use hers.
Well, I applaud that, Jackie. I really do. I mean, use it if you need it, but don't take advantage of it. At least that's the way I feel.
I hear you, Anne Marie. I hear you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, you use it when you have to, and let others, you know, have a chance to use it when they need it. I've seen people blocked in that needed to get out of their vehicles or actually to get in their vehicles because somebody parked next to them, or, you know, people who had to come all the way up. You guys should have seen Black Friday. It was terrible.
Well,
I won't even go there.
You know, honestly, it just comes down to compassion. It really does.
Yeah. So I guess my biggest pet peeve then is people don't have compassion.
All right. Okay.
Okay, let's see. The next one. What's your favorite date night activity?
Ooh.
We're going to keep it rated PG.
Oh,
Tox, thank you. Thank you so much.
So, favorite date night activity, honestly, I enjoy going out and eating at a really nice restaurant.
Hey, Jamie.
So that's kind of my favorite. We've been to movies. We've been to, well, I don't know. We've been to different things, different events.
Yeah, Brett, I do that too. With my mom, like if I'm driving her somewhere, she needs to use the handicap spots. And so we've got a placard available to us, but we won't use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So. Eating. I like to eat. Can't you tell?
Okay, so that said, my favorite date activity is probably the same as he is, because it's not really date night for us. Usually I'm in bed by like right now. I'll be
6:30 at night.
I'll be getting under the covers because I get up at 3 a.m. and 2 a.m.
Yeah, she does.
Go wandering around the house. I like to date in the daytime, and it's usually now I love it.
Problem with that is I work during the day, so right. I don't know who she's dating. Y'all saw that face, didn't you? Anyway, hey everybody, welcome to the chat. If you haven't been in there already, I've kind of lost track of the names as they go by, but welcome to the chat. Appreciate you guys being here. And if, like I said earlier, if you feel like you would like to answer one of these questions, put it in your comment.
8 p.m. I used to be able to make it to 8 p.m. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, that was before the time change. Yeah, 8 p.m. don't work now that we're in, what is this, daylight savings time now?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Well, not everybody has daylight savings time. There are some cities in the U.S.
Yeah. Early November, we actually moved the clock forward an hour. So, in effect, our body thinks it's an hour later. So, all right, well, let's keep this moving. So,
Michelle says she's in bed now.
Well, enjoy, wrap up, stay warm, but pay attention. You might win something tonight.
All right. What has been your favorite date so far?
December 2nd.
That's his birthday, and it doesn't. Okay, you know what? I'm assuming they're talking about the same things. So I'm thinking this came from the same person. These 3 questions.
It might be. Okay, your favorite date. I don't know if I can call it a date or not. But I drove all night from Virginia to Arkansas and picked her up, and that was actually our first meeting. And this was over a Thanksgiving weekend, and we spent the whole weekend together. And I got to say that's got to be my favorite date so far.
Anne Marie said it's supposed to be our anniversary.
Well, it is an anniversary too, of sorts, but I mean, we were married on a different date, but yeah.
Well, I think my favorite date
different calendar date
was our first one, even though it was also kind of the worst one. Oh, that's another question. But yeah, our first date was probably our worst one because it was like when we met at I can't even say it. We met at a truck stop. You guys know how we met online.
I picked her up in the parking lot of the truck stop. Boy, this is going to get out of control. But yeah, true.
So basically, we met at the truck stop, and then that way he could, follow me there. We actually ended up riding together to our first date. It was out of Shoney's, which is closed, thank goodness, because those were the crummiest eggs I ever had. Now we've been to other Shoney's. Don't get me wrong.
Horrible.
If you work at Shoney's, it's not every Shoney's, but this
horrible.
one, it was just crummy eggs, scrambled eggs that were just nasty.
Well,
and that was like our first meal together.
I think that was the location too.
It might have been.
It was in a bad neighborhood, and
the more you know.
the city was just you don't have a good reputation. Anyway, but yeah, that was our first breakfast together. Terrible eggs, but the best eggs I ever had, kind of in the same time. Anyway.
All right, so technically that was the worst too.
Yeah.
So
what was your worst date? Sure.
Yeah. So the last question in this first round here, you two travel a lot. What is the most fun place you've been?
So is this supposed to mean travel together?
It says you two travel a lot. I'm assuming, but I don't know what the person meant. Answer it the way you want.
Place
they got together over rotten eggs. You're right.
Yeah, rotten eggs. Well, with me being in the military and in the Navy, I got to travel all over the world. So I'm kind of torn about what this question is asking.
Brett.
But I can tell you that probably the most fun place that I have ever visited, a place that I would love to go back and visit again, is Barcelona, Spain. I mean, it was really nice.
Do you speak the language?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't speak Spanish, very, very little. So I would have to brush up on that before we went back, if I go back. But yeah, that was one of the most fun places. Now, we went together to an Oklahoma YouTube meetup. That was a couple years ago. And
we met some of you guys there too.
We did. And I really had a great time. So just meeting and mingling.
We do. We still plan on coming to see you next fall, Tony. We still plan on it. 3 or 4 days.
So, but anyway, okay. So I've taken enough time with my part.
Birds, Maria, and Sunshine. Hey.
Hey guys. So anyway, Ernie.
This is for $25.
No, you ain't answered the question. You see what she's trying to do here? She's trying to skip stuff. So
the most fun place that we've been. If you guys have been to Virginia Beach, you've seen Mount Trashmore, and I absolutely loved walking around Mount Trashmore. It didn't smell like people say it did.
You would think that,
that being built on a landfill, that the park would smell, but it didn't. And it would go up there's steep flight of stairs.
Yeah, there's a lake behind it.
Yeah.
So we used to walk around the lake and actually up on top of the mountain.
That's actually how I lost my weight before, was walking Mount Trashmore.
We would climb the stairs, and it was about 140 steps up the stairs.
And your legs would ache for days.
And I would run the stairs sometimes, run up, run back down. But yeah, I was in a whole lot better physical shape at that point. I needed to stay in shape while I was in the military. I should probably stay in shape now, but I work too much. I don't have the time anymore. Okay. I can't believe I actually had more free time when I was in the military than I do now.
I'm good. Rinky Lifestyle. How are you? All right. So now for $25. $25. And remember, as soon as this live stream's over.
Yeah, does that look right? 25?
Yeah, something like that.
20.
As soon as this live stream is over, I'm running over to see if you got your About section where there's a PayPal or a Cash App or an email address. Now, some of you have won before and we're connected other places, and that may not apply to you. As long as I can get hold of you to know what it is that you need to be paid through.
If we have personal contact information already, we're going to use that. But make sure that there is something on your page, where it talks about, who you are on your Facebook page. Mine actually says, my name's Ed. I'm a Navy guy trying to make life on dry land or something like that. That's the About section. But yeah, I have email and contact information in there. We will contact you.
Yeah, we do, Tracy. We go way back. Okay. I think we're connected in like 4 or 5 different places.
So just remember that. We will contact you. Don't contact us, because that's the mark of a scammer in most cases.
All right. So also remember, when you're doing your numbers, emojis don't count. You have to put in a number like 1, 2, or 3 or whatever. So I'm going to go to my.
She's going to do a number generator on her phone.
That is correct.
And then we will show it to you.
Let's see, how many people do we see?
28. Right now, there's 28 people in the chat. So it's going to be a number of 1 through 28. Can't get the chat though. All right, so she has a number. So do we need to post something for them to start?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Okay, so Ernie is actually going to post in the chat.
Wait with your numbers. Just give me a second so that we have a mark. What do you call it?
We have a starting point.
Starting line.
So yeah, Ernie. So as soon as you see what she writes,
and I'm writing starting line.
Anything after starting line, we're looking for a number 1 through 28. Now,
first one gets it.
First one gets it. That's right.
So we'll make sure that we, wait a second for everything to get in place. I turned on the timing.
Craig, you're a little ahead of time there.
Tony, as many guesses. You know that.
Yeah.
You know that. There we go.
Okay, starting line. And y'all can guess until we say we have a winner. So, all right, let's see. I don't see it yet. Man, we're blowing it up. There it is right there. It just went off the screen.
Yeah, hang on a second.
Just went off
We found it. G Mama Grows. Is there one before hers?
I didn't see
You might have it. G Mama Grows.
I did not see. There's your starting line.
Yep.
So let me see your phone. Show them the phone. So, all right, guys.
Hang on a second. We'll turn it. Whoop.
See it without the glare on it.
Look at it.
It's 13.
Yeah, the number is 13, but
so yeah.
But the
glare is just a little.
The glare
too
is
much.
Crazy.
Back it up.
I can't help it.
Back it up.
There it is.
There. 13. All right.
Yeah, this mirror effect or something is just totally off with this.
Well, I think it's a camera, and that's a big glare, and it's like shooting into the sun. But anyway,
shooting into the sun.
So, G Mama Grows, Harden the Garden.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, I think.
I am wearing my glasses, so I'm trying, guys.
So she's won the first one.
So you have won $25, and like I said, we will contact you and figure out a way to get that to you as we specified in the first part of this live stream. All right, so congratulations. There is more to come. All right, so please don't leave yet. And by the way, that $25 is on behalf of Ernie Hatmaker's channel. Okay, so I think I have 1 or 2 giveaways that I'm doing, but you guys probably ain't gonna want a wooden nickel.
So this next stream of questions, at the end of it, the next giveaway will be for $10. And
that's mine. I'm cheap.
Then the next one will be for 25, and then the next will be for 10, and the next for 25.
So put your scroll back up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so we can see what's going on.
Ooh, there's some words. Let's see.
Then she said thanks. So you're very welcome. Message automatically held.
It's fine.
Yeah. So anyway, let's keep it going.
How does it feel to be grandparents?
Oh, good Lord.
I think we got the answer.
I was honestly, this is one of those battles, I guess, that people, I hear people talk about it all the time. I don't feel that old, So to actually say that I have grandkids, I feel old. Now, don't get me wrong. Love the kids, but I just don't like the fact of being a grandpa, granddad, whatever. In fact, they call me Abba because I didn't want to be called grand anything.
Yeah. So. All right. Well, for me, it still feels kind of weird because I don't feel like a grandma. So
she don't look like one either.
Yeah. So I'm Yaya because I don't want to be called grandmother. Not that grand isn't a good thing. If you guys want to be grandma, Mima, Mimi, whoever, that's fine for you. I'm just not there yet.
Yeah, not enough gray hair yet.
Hey, Susanna. So we have this next thing here.
That's the wrong question.
Let's see. What do you think has changed you the most since becoming grandparents? Okay, that's probably from the same person.
I believe it is. And let's see. Honestly, I don't think a whole lot has changed.
I love my granddaughters. Wish I had them before my son.
I
All
can't,
right, Tony.
I can't think of
Merry
anything
Christmas,
that has changed
Sanjay.
me since then. I mean, I might be a little bit more compassionate toward a child because I'm really not a kid person. I'm not kid friendly in most cases. So maybe that has changed me. But
Papa T and Nana J.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't think of anything else. And like I said, this is the first time seeing these questions, guys. So, all right, what about you?
I want to show my gray hair less. That's a big change. I haven't wanted to show it to start, but now I'm fighting age like a bulldog because no.
Yeah, it's almost like a brick wall that you run into, and you're like, "Whoa, where'd that come from?" You know,
yeah.
I'm not ready for that. So
yeah, that's why I chose Northumberland Acres.
Yeah, and ABBA. Yeah, kind of like the old music group ABBA.
It's okay, New Terrace. Sandra, it's okay that you don't know much English. Ed doesn't know much English. She went there. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's see.
You keep going by. No.
Okay. What is a hobby that the two of you share?
YouTube.
Oh. Yeah. I guess YouTube could be considered a hobby.
Well, I mean, I ain't making a living off of it. So,
Oh, no, that's funny. Your oldest grand is 12, but your youngest child is 15.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's not a very big split. So, but yeah. So, any of you that know me and know my channel, I build models, and that's my big hobby. And Ernie has tried her hands at it before, and she just didn't quite catch the bug. So, it's not her niche. So that's one that we do not share. I've tried a couple of the things. She keeps asking me to crochet.
I would love for him to just try it.
Yeah, I'm just not into. I don't like anything that concerns needles, to be honest. And I know that's a different type of needle, but anyway. So yeah, I think the one big hobby that we share would probably be YouTube. So
I'll agree to that.
You guys are seeing it right now.
And everything else, we just that's him and that's me.
We disagree, and that's just how things go. And if we disagree, it's okay.
Hey, try fiddling.
Fiddling? Yeah, no, I'm not musically inclined either. I've tried that before.
I actually wanted to learn the fiddle a long time ago, and if I'd have bought one, I would have never used it. Hey, Belt Loop, how you doing?
I would love to learn how to play the drums, but
no.
As late in my years,
can I put my foot down? Yeah. No.
So anyway,
no.
That's about the only musical instrument I'm interested in.
When will you host a YouTube meetup instead of just going to them? Tony, was that you?
I'm wondering who might have wrote that. Okay, so
T. Mama Groves played violin in elementary. Wow.
Let's this is not going to be set in stone, okay? But we have talked in the past about there is a state park that is close by to us, and we have talked about trying to rent a group of cabins.
Yeah.
And trying to get everybody to come together that way. Now, we could not do this on our own, especially with us building a house right now, which, by the way, is coming along. And I'll have another video on that probably within a couple of weeks of progress on the house. But it's expensive to build a house. So,
Moving on, we're talking about the meetup.
So, like I said, we have talked about it in the past.
Okay, Tony, I believe you.
And I think that it'll happen at some point, but right now I just don't know when.
Yeah, there's a lot of us in Arkansas, especially this side of Arkansas, Anne Marie. We literally go up like Highway 1 and we scoop up like 20 people.
Yeah. So, I mean, if there's enough of you that are interested that are within, 100 or 200 miles.
Otherwise, I mean, it's really not worth it to come down for like one day and then drive
Right.
4 hours back home or something.
But we would have to have commitments from everybody, like front
Commitments.
front some money for the cabins and, stuff like that. Because like I said, we
You're
cannot
right.
handle it on our own.
Ed did host a meetup in Georgia and we lived in Arkansas. Thank you, Tony, for reminding us of that.
It really wasn't a meetup. It's just we were down there and we said,
Up
hey,
in
everybody,
Texas.
if you're going to be. But
Okay.
anyway, yeah, we had already decided to make the trip down there and we knew that there was quite a few people in the area.
Okay. Well, it looks like a lot of interest. So, Belt Loop, is this a well-rounded meetup, or is it all outside people, all homesteaders, or all Belt Loop? He says that there's a meetup in Huffman, Texas in April.
Near Houston. Might need to look into that a little bit further.
What was Ed's job in the Navy?
I walked on water.
Answer the question, Ed.
Okay. My technical job description was aviation machinist mate. In layman's terms, I was a jet engine mechanic. And I worked on F-14s and F-18s 24 years. And of course, the longer I stayed in, the more progression through the ranks I had. And so the higher my rank went, the less I actually worked on the airplanes. And there was a lot of politics that started to become part of my daily life. And I'm not much of a political kind of guy. So that's kind of why I decided to get out when I did. But yeah.
Just a bunch of folks having fun. There will be
some
barbecue and fishing. My personal favorite would be the napping contest. Sign us up. Yeah.
I like that.
All right. So that looks like the end of that block. So there's a $10 giveaway.
$10 giveaway.
And let me type the starting line and you guys get ready for
we have 30 people in the chat.
Right. And there is a small lag, probably about 20 seconds on that screen.
Right. So anyway, we're going to do the number generator here in a second. And like I said, $10 giveaway. And this is from Ed's Attention to Detail because I'm a cheap.
Don't say that word. All right. The numbers will be from 1 to 32.
Oh, okay.
And I will.
Excuse me.
I will type the starting line.
Starting line number 2.
Hey, Melanie.
All right. So make sure you see starting line first and then start throwing your numbers out.
Okay.
There's the starting line. Wow, that was close. Ooh, goodness. Man, you're going to have to go back and look through that. They are flying across the screen.
They are flying. Let's see.
All right, guys. So we're having to go back and review.
Oh, I see it. Somebody's got it. It was toward the beginning.
Born Again Farm Girl.
That looks like Tracy, Born Again Farm Girl.
So.
Yeah, number 9.
That was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's the 7th comment after it said starting
I keep losing it. There you go. Number 9.
Number 9. So, okay. So, Born Again Farm Girl. Congratulations, $10 from Ed's Attention to Detail. Don't spend it all in one place. All right.
I'm just writing it down.
Yep, she's going to write it down on her notepad, and I'm going to try to get to the bottom of the chat again and see where we're at. Okay, everybody, a lot of congratulations. You're very welcome. She said thank you. So, hey, here's an idea, and we haven't talked about this. We usually do during our live streams. During our live streams. If you guys don't know the people that are in the chat, if y'all haven't met or made friends or whatever, go over and visit each other. Check each other out and see. Who knows? You might kind of find interest in the channels that you guys are sitting here competing for the free giveaway stuff.
If you have a blue wrench, you already know you can post your link, and you can also find other channels of people if you have a blue wrench.
Yep.
So make yourself at home in that. All right, so let's do the next question here.
I'm going to read this one. How's that?
There you go. You think I'm messing it up there?
Yeah, well, you keep kind of skipping these questions. Make me answer them, and then you want to move on. All right. Do you still adopt children's homes? Huh? Thank you.
Thanks, John.
I take pride in doing something.
Got my back.
Do you still adopt children's homes for the holidays like you did when you first started YouTube? Well, children's homes. I don't remember adopting the homes.
We adopted their list.
Yeah,
their needs
we
list.
would get lists, and we usually got them from our church. But it was an organization in the county that children that needed stuff or didn't have a family to give them a good Christmas, and they would put their name down. It was kind of like an angel tree, if you know what an angel tree is.
Just every now and then, like if a facility that was a group home needed something like a washing machine or dishwasher or something like that, then we would buy that.
Yeah, if we are in the position to do so, yes, we still do it. And I think that pretty much answered that question for both of us. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
What is something you always wanted to do as an adult, but still haven't done yet? I can't talk about that on here. I have always wanted to learn to fly. But to be honest with you, I don't think my eyesight would support me doing that. So that's a dream that I had that is probably never going to come to fruition. So, and it's hard to come to that realization sometimes. But it is what it is. Unless I have some kind of miraculous healing in my eyes. So y'all pray for me.
I'd like to go to one of those swinging bridges that's over a cliff. Or between two really, really high points.
Grandfather Mountain, North Carolina.
Well, I'm afraid of heights. And so I want to do something like that, not to shock my system, but just to see if I can, overcome it. You know what I mean? So
okay.
A death wish.
A death wish.
Well, yeah.
So have any of you ever been to Grandfather Mountain, North Carolina? If you have, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Hey, not your daddy.
So, yeah, hello. Nice to see you again.
Might be my daddy.
Yeah, not mine. Pretty sure. Anyway, all right.
Swinging bridge not far from here. I did a short on that. Got 10 to 12,000 views. Was a surprise. Belt loop, was that about 8 months ago? Because I remember seeing something like that on your channel, on one of them. I don't know if it was your main channel or not. Things that don't kill you make you stronger. I'm afraid it might kill me because I don't even like 3-story buildings with a big glass window that I can't go past. I still get very afraid.
Yeah, she won't go up in a lighthouse and stuff like that. I mean, I'll go up. I like standing, looking over the rails, looking at the view, and I like stuff like that. But no, and I'll usually stand at the top and look down at them and wave. We've done that before.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's see.
What is the riskiest thing you have ever done?
Well, that probably would have been it if I'd have done it.
Probably running around naked outside. It's pretty risky.
Oh, I remember that. Several times.
No, don't.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
I'm not supposed to talk about that.
Oops. Well.
But your turn.
Okay. Let's see. The riskiest thing.
She's having to sort them out. So.
I think marrying you.
Oh, wow.
I think marrying you was pretty risky.
I don't know if I like that or not.
Yeah.
Okay,
mean,
moving on. Dang. So, yeah, we're gonna have a date night later. Does Ernie belly dance anymore? When will she belly dance on a YouTube?
Look, I hand wrote these questions
video?
from the questions, and I forgot this was in there.
See, she wrote them and forgot them.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give you one of those truth statements. I got a perimenopause fog brain, bad.
She does.
I don't remember stuff.
Because she even mentioned the other day, she said, "Oh yeah, part of perimenopause is I forget stuff." And then she got up and walked off and didn't pick her phone up. And we were at church. I was like, "Hey, you're forgetting your phone."
Then we did it. I did it at a restaurant right after he told me, "Hey, you're gonna forget your
Waffle
phone."
House. That's right. The lady come running it up to the. Yep.
I put it where I would remember it and still forgot it.
So, but anyway, so okay, the belly dancing thing.
Not your daddy doesn't want to see you outside naked. We won't share the photos, but there are photos.
No. So anyway,
so
with our current living situation,
I don't belly dance anymore.
No.
Now I'll still maybe not for other people to view anyway. I'll still do it.
I mean, she was busting some moves earlier today, and
you weren't supposed to see that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Jasper was watching.
He was
kind of clucking at me.
He was clucking at me and laughing at me. Yeah, that's Jasper.
So, but yeah, maybe once we get the house built and we get our total privacy back, then things might be different.
When will she belly dance on a YouTube video? Let's keep that question for the next time. Let's keep that one for the next time. I probably wouldn't have written it down if I'd have been thinking.
I don't think I can actually answer that question. So.
All right, let's see. What's the biggest personality difference between the two of you, besides him being cheap?
Yeah, we forgot to announce this Christmas card. The biggest personality difference between the two of us. I'm really simple.
Twerking.
Minded.
Whoop.
What? Oh, let's see Jasper twerk.
Yeah. Belly do belt loop. I said belly do.
I've twerked
belt loop has twerked before. That should be a video.
Well, I've driven down some bumpy roads. Does that count as twerking? But anyway, yeah, the biggest personality difference between us is I am very simple. And I don't want to say that, I don't want to say something that might offend Ernie either.
Yeah, don't offend Ernie.
But if we were to compare education levels, Ernie outshines me in a big way. So I guess that's probably the biggest differences between personality is she has a very a deep knowledge of a lot of things that yeah, exactly. That sometimes I just don't know about it. Every now and again I'll get one in on her though. So, but anyway, I don't know if that's
see you later, AJ.
Take care. Thank you for coming in tonight. So anyway, yeah, we need to keep this moving. So we've been on what, about 15 minutes?
Yeah, we don't want to keep you guys all night.
No, not all night. So anyway, that brings us to the end of that question session.
And that makes another $25 giveaway on the run.
That's right, $25 up for grabs. And guess whose channel this one's from?
Whose?
I don't see anybody guessing.
Whose, I wonder?
I don't know.
Okay, this will be...
somebody said, dang ads. Hey, if you guys are getting ads, just click off of them. I mean, it's not a big deal, not during the live stream. So, if you're getting an ad or whatever, just skip it and come back into the live stream because I don't want you guys to miss nothing. So, yep, Ernie, see, they knew who this money's coming from. So, but anyway, so $25 is going to be up for grabs. We have 37 in the chat room, or at 39. Sorry. Wow, that jumped up quick. So 39 in the chat room. And
hey, Crystal.
We are going to give away another $25. And as mentioned before, please make sure that you have contact information on your channel page, an email or a Facebook or something that we can contact you through, and we will do the contacting. So, okay, that's
It's not cheap. He bought my supper before.
Okay.
Oh, well.
I have my moments. So that's probably why she married me. It was a moment. Anyhow, yeah. So, are you going to start this or?
Yeah, I've got the. Do I have the number?
No, you didn't. Okay.
There's the new number.
So the new number has been chosen, and Ernie's fixing to write starting line.
All right, I'm going to write starting line.
As soon as you see starting line pop up on the chat from Ernie, we'll press it already. There it is. Okay, so starting line has been added. You guys are clear to guess. Man,
it's going up.
Yeah, it is. I just saw it.
I think I saw it.
I just saw it, but I don't know if there's any ahead of it.
Yeah,
so
got to scroll.
Okay, so I know that the number has been
line.
The number has been chosen.
Will it grow? That is hilarious.
That looks like,
a lot of numbers.
or to a combination lock or something. So, okay.
Wait a minute. Oh, that wasn't it.
No, so scrolling down, coming down. And it took a while for that number to pop up, but I know I saw it. Anyway, the number was 18.
There it is.
There it is.
Anne-Marie?
Big dreams, tiny budget.
Okay, Anne-Marie.
Big dreams, tiny budget, $25.
Here, show the number real quick.
And yeah, I'll probably turn your phone off. So, see if you guys can see that. Y'all see 18. So, and while we are kind of at a little break.
Was he getting excited?
I am, because we got our first Christmas card today from a YouTuber. I think. Was it the first?
Yeah, it's the first.
It's the first
season.
one. So
first of the season.
Anyway, happy holidays. And this was from
Got more nails.
This was from Big Charlie. And little note inside, Ed and Ernie, Merry Christmas, Charlie and family. But yeah.
Big Charlie does models, if you guys
Big Charlie, he's been on my page, my channel for quite a while. But he's been on Ernie's channel also.
At least 3 years.
Yeah, at least. So our channels have crossed each other in that manner. But anyway, Charlie, thank you so much for the Christmas card and best wishes. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your family.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back to the questions. Are you going to HOA conference October 2025? Oh, Homesteaders of America. Okay.
I was going to say, I hate
October
homeowners
2025.
associations.
If I'm not mistaken, the Homesteaders of America in October, it's going to be in Virginia. Actually, it's going to be near about an hour away from Harrisonburg. We might go. Harrisonburg.
Or is it Harrisburg?
I think it's Harrisonburg. Well, hey, not your daddy.
I don't even know.
Let's see Ernie do the chicken dance. Can I do it seated? Because the best thing about the laptop is
you might see more chicken than you bargained for.
Can I just do the chicken? Is this? I don't even know what the chicken dance is.
I don't know, but easy while I sup on my drink.
Yeah, but I can't stand up. No stand up. Please.
Not right now. Maybe we'll do a video of a chicken dance. I've actually got a short of a chicken dance. Very long time ago, an inflatable chicken on the side of the road. Big Daddy, you can go find that one.
Not your daddy, not Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Big Daddy sounds like what was it?
Hey, Big Daddy. Anyway.
You gonna make it?
Let's keep moving.
All right.
Yeah. So the HOA conference, October 2025. Honestly, that is a little bit far out right now for us to make a commitment to. Would we like to go? Sure. It sounds like a lot of fun. but it depends on how the house is going and everything else. A lot of variables right now, but we would love to go. So there will be more on that. If we decide to go, y'all will find out about it. So we'll make an announcement. So,
let's see, McDonald's or Panera Bread?
For what? I like the Panera Bread McRib.
Yeah. I actually, well, we can't really go back to the Panera Bread in Bowling Green, so
Yeah.
probably no Panera Bread at all.
Yeah. I had fun at that Panera Bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of things kind of popped up while we were in there.
And popped out.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, McDonald's. I'm not a big McDonald's fan. I really.
Hey, our Vision Farm.
A lot of people bad talk their chicken nuggets. That's about all I'll eat, really. So, and I don't even really like eating those. So
Interesting.
I would say Panera Bread if I was to choose a place.
I like their cookies at Panera Bread.
Yeah. So I like their soup bowls.
Anne Marie, you probably don't want to hear it. You probably don't want to hear that story.
Actually.
And Jackie would like to do the chicken dance.
Maybe. Hey, can we do a video together where we do a chicken dance?
No, they asked for you.
Well, they asked for you too, and you just blew it off.
Well, okay, you guys.
You see how
we don't want this live stream to be banned and big red X's all over it, and then maybe even lose the channel.
Yeah, but
that's what would happen if I got up right now.
But you want me to do a chicken dance?
Ed is fully chicken danced.
I don't even know the chicken dance. I don't know if this is what you want or not, but this is about the best you're gonna get.
What is the chicken dance? Somebody, can you tell me what the chicken dance is?
I know that you do this, and but yeah, I don't.
You should make a separate video once we learn what that is.
See, I mentioned that just a second ago. Do a video. We could both do the chicken dance. She said no. But anyway, so.
I appreciate that, though.
We'll work on that, okay? I promise.
I'll do anything for $20.
$20 is $20, man. Hey. Anyway, okay. So we got more questions?
Yeah, we do. Did you have a big wedding?
No, we did not. We went to Justice of the Peace. Stood in his living room. Got married.
Your daddy knows that he can teach you.
Yeah. So, yeah, we both went to work after we got married. She went, I think she was working at Michael's Arts and Crafts at the time.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
And I went back to work, and I was still in the Navy at the time. So
yeah,
I went to
we
work
got married that
evening.
morning, and we both went to work that evening.
Yeah.
Because,
so,
I mean.
Not a big wedding.
Yeah.
So, and we never had, we didn't even have one after the fact. So.
Yeah, no vow renewal or
it.
anything like that.
Yep. I'm
not sure I'd do it again. Just kidding.
Anyway,
how old is your oldest item of clothing? Oh, it don't get rid of nothing.
Ooh, man.
It don't get rid of anything.
I tell you what, I think I've got some blue jeans from high school still. That's probably stretching it a little bit. I have now. Some of you might judge me a little bit because I am a Georgia Bulldogs fan, and I am loving the season that they had this year. But I have a Georgia Bulldogs
pinching pennies,
pullover,
right?
And I've had that thing for
Go Dogs.
At least 12 years, at least. And I mean, it still looks new. It hadn't been washed much, which means I haven't worn it a lot. It hangs in the closet most of the time. But yeah.
MB Heritage, how you doing?
I keep things until they are no longer serviceable.
That's true. And then I have to sneak them out the back door.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll wear a pair of shoes until, the sole's falling off of them.
Ernie, will you take a chat?
What does that mean? Take a chat? I'm not sure. What do you mean by take a chat?
Like a super chat? Or is chat like the French word for cat?
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean, John, but probably it's probably nice.
She'll probably do it.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
she'll
probably
probably do
would.
it. Just like she'll do the chicken dance. I'm sure that video's coming. So,
Okay,
what
let's see.
aircraft is Ed missing?
No, that's not what it says.
That's
Oh, okay.
What aircraft is Ed missing from his Blue Angels collection? Right now, I am missing a 148 scale F-11F Tiger built by Grumman. And the big issue with that is nobody makes a 148 scale kit right now. But there is a company out there that has been doing some CAD drawings, and they're talking about a release later this year. So that model might actually appear, and I'll be able to get them all that I need to finish building the Aircraft of the Angels build series. But of course, with the house and everything else going on, the build process is really slow. So, but thanks for asking. I appreciate that.
Tracy, that number is 15 years, but we've known each other just a tad bit longer. So it's been a long time.
I actually had color in my hair back then.
He did. It was so red.
I had color in my, yeah. So.
Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Did I answer the question? I've got a green coat, and it's ripping in several places.
It looks like an army coat.
It does, and I just love that thing, and I've had it for
since we met.
Yeah, I've had it for maybe 20 years.
Yeah. So
more years to count to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Really do.
Do either of you have a life coach?
Read the Bible. Does that count? I mean, some people would consider that, but
yeah,
no.
You'd have to actually follow what you read.
Life coach. Really? Dang.
A maternity talk from 38 years ago. Well, if it still fits, you know what I mean? I like stuff.
Yeah. So life coach per se, no. Now, are there examples or people that we like to follow advice from? Yeah, I think everybody has those, but no, we do not have
19 years for us next Wednesday.
Hey,
well,
congratulations.
Craig, congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah, and every day sometimes is hard to get through. So 19 years, that's really awesome.
Well, Laney's probably really
18 years
sweet.
For us. Very
18
good.
years.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Tracy.
So, yeah, we're not too far
See you later, Belt Loop.
Yeah, take care. Have a nice night. Thanks for being part of the chat. So, but anyway, we are back down to another cheap giveaway.
39 years, Tony. Wow.
39.
Wow, Jackie has put up with some stuff.
I know she has.
All right, next giveaway.
There's another one. 27. New Terrence Gardening. 27.
I think
again,
that's a
to
number,
all of y'all, congratulations. Oh, is that a number for the drawing?
Yeah.
Oh,
10 years of severe pain.
Well, yeah, we're not going to touch that one. But anyway, we're going to go into the next cheap drawing. And the reason why I say it's cheap is because you know that it's a $10 drawing from guess who?
All right, let's see. That looks like the number
33 people in the chat.
And we've got our next number.
Can I see it?
I thought you saw it.
I see it. All right, we're good. So, all right, so we have a number drawn.
49. Hey, Rick.
It is 1 through 33. Hey, Rick, thanks for coming by, man. Really appreciate you dropping in.
Let's see. When you see starting line, feel free to go.
49 years, Rick. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Starting line.
Starting line. Here we go. That's right.
Oh, I see it. The number's 26, and that looks like Nicole Stead and family.
That's what it looks like. That was the first one.
Yeah.
So Nicole Stead and family, $26.
The number 26.
Number 26 for $10.
Show them.
Yeah. We'll show you the number here. Dang, maybe. Trust me, it's there.
Almost. There. There you go. 26.
Yep. Man, that was hard. I'm tired. I need a drink. So anyway, But yeah,
it is getting hot in here. The heat is working.
I'm working on the hard stuff now too, by the way.
That root beer.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Next question. We have heard Ernie sing a few times on camera. Does Ed sing?
Yes and no. I will sing with the radio all day long. Singing just out in the blue? No.
Yes, Nicole, it's you.
What?
She asked if it was her.
Oh, yes, it is. Congratulations, Nicole.
Craig asked if you're a rapper.
Rapper? I can rap some hellacious Christmas gifts.
Okay.
But, yeah, no.
He doesn't have the rhythm for that.
No, I don't. And like I said before, I'd love to be a drummer, but I probably ain't got the rhythm for that either. So
thankfully.
But anyway.
What is the last?
You didn't answer.
It asked about you.
You still didn't answer.
Does Ed sing? Ed will sing if I wake him up at 1 a.m. and beg him to. I have to beg. Because
I know that I'm not going to get back to sleep until I do.
I have to beg, and I'm pretty annoying.
So yeah, usually it's like Starlight, Starbright first, something silly, but it'll appease her, and yeah, she'll let me go back to sleep. Anyway, okay, moving on.
Let's see. What is the last book you read? Not for work or anything, but for your own personal interest.
Oh, good gosh.
He's thinking way too long for that.
I'm telling you, I got to go a long way back for that. I think the last book that I actually read, I was on a Navy deployment, and I've been out of the Navy for quite some time, since 2009. I would say, dang, I can't even remember the name of the author. I have read a book before, I'll tell you that. But Flight of the Intruder, I know I read that once. It was actually a movie. I liked the movie better than I did the book, to be honest.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So the last book I read was, there's an expletive in the title, but the other part of the book is called Perimenopause, and it's written by a lady in Kathleen, Georgia. So, yeah.
An expletive.
There's an expletive. It's a great book in learning things.
Word?
Yes, it's 4 letters. Actually, 4 letters with ing at the end. But yeah, so I can tell you.
Clucking minute.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. And perimenopause, not menopause.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Close enough.
All right. Will there be more cooking videos?
Most likely, yes. I would love to actually have a cooking video that Ernie does. Like to see Ernie cook. How about y'all? Do I have any fans out there that would love to see Ernie cook? I mean, y'all blow up the chat and say, yes, we'd love to see Ernie cook. That would be awesome, because it seems like I'm the one always cooking on video, isn't it?
It is.
It does seem that way.
You cooked on like 7 or 8 videos.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
yes, please. Okay, well, I'll have to think of an easy recipe to do.
There we go.
So if I flub it
up.
Sounds good.
All right.
Which of you is the spice lover? I'm assuming that's also for cooking.
That's what I was wondering. Are we talking about Spice Girls, or what are we talking about there?
If it's Spice Girls, then count me out.
Yeah, I'm not big into Spice Girls either. I'm not a big spice person, and I think that was probably covered under some of the cooking videos that I've done. I don't like capsaicin. I don't like hot.
I love peppers and I love curry, and the two of those together would just be awesome for me.
Not for me. Not for me. Bland is better.
Yeah, that's one of the big differences in us too, is that he doesn't
that's
like
not really
even a
a
lot of black
personality
pepper.
trait thing, but yeah, that's kind of some big differences.
Thank you, Sanjay. What's next? Oh, wait. Oh,
are you forgetting?
Yeah, that's on the corner there. I almost forgot. Next time giveaway. Here we go. This one's for $25.
$25 giveaway. All right, big money. Here we go. In about 25 to 30 seconds. So, and we're waiting on the lag and the, excuse me, root beer. Wow. So,
Give them a second.
Huh?
Some of them have ads.
Okay. If you guys are seeing ads right now, if you can still hear us, just go ahead and click off the ad and come on back so that we can not exclude anybody.
Yeah.
A lot of waves. Hello, everybody.
Ed's spaghetti recipe looked yummy a couple of weeks ago. It was.
It really was.
And it was the first spaghetti I'd had in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Letty.
Actually, that was the first spaghetti I've done in quite some time, too. And it was better the second day. And that's usually the way most pasta dishes that I make are. They sit, put them in the fridge, and I think they're better the second time around. All right. So is that our number?
That's our number.
So we have 28 in the chat. It's going to be a number 1 through 28. So when you see Ernie type starting line, and
there it is.
There it is. It's out there. So 1 through 28. Let's see some numbers. There it is. There it is. Wow, that was quick.
Mildred it looks like Mildred has it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mildred got it. It was a number 10. You keep giving me the hard job. Can y'all see it? There we go. 10. Y'all see that? So
that was for
$25. So big money. Congratulations, Mildred. So, and talk about quick too, man. I like it like that. Okay, guys, we've already got the winner. Y'all can stop with the numbers. But yeah. Or y'all can just keep on with numbers. That's fine. But anyway, we're going to keep on with some questions.
All right, let's see. What's next for YouTubers in the wild?
I don't know.
That's Ed's feature.
Who wants to be the next contestant on YouTubers in the wild? We really don't have planned. None of these were really planned over maybe a month. So honestly, I don't know. It's just I work 6 days a week right now, and it's rare. Now today we were off, so it's rare that I'll get a Saturday off. Sometimes we just might put something in play and say, "Hey, let's go see somebody," and that'll be people close by in Arkansas. But I really don't know what's next for YouTubers in the wild, but. We've enjoyed every one of them that we've done. We enjoy meeting people. We enjoy getting out and just, being social and having a good time. So I'm sure that there are more to come. And hopefully that answered that question.
That's nice for Crystal's group to drop in. Thank you guys for showing up.
And the next question is, when will Ed build Ernie's greenhouse?
I wrote that one in there. That wasn't one that you guys had. That was from me.
Okay, and it actually had.
I don't know. So sorry about that. I hope that wasn't your AI animations for later tonight.
My phone is still buffering.
Refresh your phone if you haven't already. Just refresh your phone, or because we're back. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Back.
Just refresh on the phone.
All right. We'll give other people time to come back.
Where's refresh?
We've got 2 giveaways left, and I'd rather, skip the ads if you have to.
Where's refresh?
You're already on.
Oh, well, it just stopped.
Okay, good. So we're coming back for people. Where were we here? Oh, that's hilarious.
Man, I need a big drink.
Let's see. The greenhouse, that was funny. What is the last YouTube video you have seen? Ooh, the last video I saw actually was Ed's, because Ed put one out right before we left to come here. So I actually saw Ed's was the last one I saw.
Yep, I put one out today. It was mainly geared toward the modeling community. But now, if any of you want to go over and watch it, please feel free to do so. It was a question, and you can even chime in on that if you'd like. The last video that I watched was from
you, my pretty.
It was
and your little dog too.
Can I talk?
It's Daryl's fault.
Daryl's fault. Yeah, he's got his hand up your butt doing the ventriloquism. Anyway, the last video that I saw was from Mighty JJK, and he actually did a
Hello
video.
from Mexico.
He was getting ready to do a video that coincided exactly with the question that I asked in my video, and so he put that out today, and I watched that. That's the last one that I watched. Mighty JJK. His name's John. He's a model builder and a dang fine one at that. All right.
All right, let's see. What is your religion? What do you think about your viewers who don't share that religion? That one's wow. That one's kind of loaded. What's the name of Ed's channel? Ed's channel is Ed's Attention to Detail.
Yes.
All right,
Thank
so
you. That's almost like asking, are you a Democrat or Republican?
well, I can tell you what mine is. How's that?
Christian.
My answer is, yeah, we consider ourselves Christians, or at least I do. I'm not going to speak for Ed at all. What do you think about what do you think about your viewers who don't share that religion? I believe that religion is something that is deeply personal. Somebody's uncle.
It says, Ed, you look like my uncle. I'm sorry to hear that, really.
So anyway,
yeah,
it's something that's deeply personal, and most of the time people come about their belief system through their experiences and things like that. Yeah. So we don't necessarily proselytize on our channels. You're going to know, what we believe, but
proselytize.
Yeah, we're not going to shove it down your throat.
Remember what I told you about me being simple? Proselytize.
Yeah, exactly. Not your daddy. We're all individuals.
Yeah. So I don't hold it against anybody if they have a different view on something. There's a lot of people out there that don't agree with interracial marriages. I don't hold that against them, but here I am. Thank you for putting my link up, by the way. If any of you guys want to go and take a look at my channel.
You had a live stream. You guys were actually was kind of watching you before I started my own.
Yeah. So welcome to the chat. This is Ed's. Okay. Yeah. So y'all are putting up links. Thank you for putting up. All
right.
links.
So the next giveaway is $10.
A cheapo.
So you know who it's from.
That's right. King of cheap.
ABCM. Hello.
Welcome to the chat.
You can guess my feelings on the yes, ma'am. Tracy, born again farm girl.
So something says blue, please, sister. Oh.
Let's see. 33
people in the chat. So we are going to do another drawing here in just a moment.
From 1 to 33.
From 1 to 33. And I know that I'm saying exactly what she just said. So y'all get your numbers ready.
When you see starting line.
That's right. And she's typing, and she is
not. Go.
So, all right. So let's see the numbers. Man.
Ooh, it's shooting up. Oh, I see it.
I saw it once. Okay, so we
might have a double winner here.
Well, it depends on who's first.
Yeah.
I don't think you can have a double winner.
Well, a double winner as in a person who has won earlier in the evening.
Okay, well that might be the case. But
hold on, I saw it.
Yep, you just passed it.
Did I? Yep. Oh, yep. And I'm correct. That looks like
that's right.
Nicole Stead family. Let me make sure.
Make sure there isn't one before that. Yep.
Nicole, congratulations again.
That's right. So you get to
show them the number, please.
And I guess maybe I'm not so cheap now since you won twice, huh? Let's see. There it is. Y'all can see that? Barely. Come on.
So that makes Nicole.
There it is. You guys see it?
She's won $20 now.
So. Yeah, congratulations, Nicole. Now you might be able to spend all of that in one place. So
I don't think she got that. That's not a joke in the Philippines.
Oh, well, whatever.
All right. There we are down at the bottom. When will you move to StreamYard? Oh my goodness.
I don't have any plan to.
Oh my goodness. After this whole crashing and buffering thing, StreamYard sounding a little bit better and better.
Well, I know the thing about StreamYard is you can bring people in and you can have chats like that. And I mean, honestly, I don't have any need or desire to do StreamYard personally. I know there's a lot of modelers out there that like to do StreamYard and they'll have their live chats every week. I just don't have the time to get on there and do that. So, not to mention that when we're at the house, where we're staying at right now, our internet connection is
StreamYard buffers too. Well, okay.
Our internet connection at the house is lackluster. So, I mean, I'm surprised that we had the outage here. Anyway.
All right, let's see next one.
I'll read it.
Okay.
I saw you for the first time on Caucasian Sasquatch's live stream.
Excuse me.
Why don't you do more of his streams?
Caucasian Sasquatch, did you send that question? Okay. So,
Ernie's not a very big person to be in front of the camera. She doesn't,
believe it or not.
Yeah, she doesn't like a whole lot of glitz and glamour, and so for her to get on somebody's stream, and I hear it all the time, especially after she's done, that she doesn't like to do that. To be honest.
Now I did enjoy the interviews with people that have had me on, but believe me, it's like when the interview is over, it's not that I don't mind talking to that person, but when you're talking to everybody that person holds attention for, it's totally different. Like you guys who talk every day live streaming, that's like, wow. Not your daddy. Did you just say that? See,
that's what it looks like.
That is what it looks like. Well, I enjoyed Caucasian Sasquatch's interview with me, and I really liked his live streams. He has panels come on, and then he'll leave an open link sometimes where other people can join in and become a part of the panel. Well, I mean, I lurk on his channel a lot, but yeah, I lurk on a lot of people's channels. But yeah. I'm just, I don't know. I'm shy.
Oh boy. Never mind.
All right. What all do you pressure can? A lot of stuff. The stuff we eat, I pressure can. A lot of the stuff I know we'll eat. Who is your favorite YouTube couple? I don't really understand if you mean like YouTube couple as in like, are they doing marriage or are they just a couple that are on YouTube? I don't really understand that. Ernie and Shy is not believable. Tony, I'm warm-hearted and welcoming, but I'm still shy. I was shy until I started teaching English here in Mexico. I can believe that.
Yeah, I can believe that. So let's see. Favorite YouTube couple? I honestly
can I pass on that one?
I would like to pass too, because I mean, I've got a lot of favorites. A lot of people that we know, a lot of couples that we know that have individual channels. I don't know that many that actually use the same channel for both people. I don't know that many that do that.
Yeah.
So I'd have trouble answering that question.
Okay, so the last question and for the last giveaway, what instruments do you play?
I'm pretty mean with an adjustable wrench.
Just say Michelle and Rob. Michelle and Rob.
I mean, there's a father and a son.
Jackzilla is from Philly. She's not shy.
There's a father and a son but that's not really a couple, is it?
Is she shy? I'd like to hear it from her.
What instruments do you play?
I've pecked out a guitar a few times. Piano, that's good. Yeah, I play piano. I would love to play the violin, fiddle. Yeah, I would love to do that. That's cool that you guys who have these extra talents. Piano is really my thing, though. It really is my thing. I also can do bongos, and I've tried my hand at mandolin, and
In Madeline.
I'd really love to do a dulcimer. I'd love to learn to play the dulcimer. And I say that a whole lot, and I've never bought one, never tried lessons other than, I don't know if you guys remember
Banjo.
Ozark.
If you hear the
Mountain
banjos
Goats.
playing, you can turn around and go the other way. A xylophone. I can play a kazoo, a mean kazoo.
Play a kazoo now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like singing. Oh, the sitar. Wow. I know what you mean about being shy. I can be outgoing and mouthy, but still be shy at the same time. Exactly. Yeah. The oboe. Wow. That's a nice instrument.
That is different. So.
All right, let's see. Oh, that was the last question. So that means the last giveaway is for $25. And here we go, dancing. Yeah, that was the last question.
That's the last question.
All right, so last giveaway, very, very last.
And we've been on for just about an hour, so that was pretty good time.
Hour and a half. We started an hour and a half ago.
Did it start at 6? I thought it was 6:30.
Yeah, 6.
Anyway, time flies when you're having fun.
Let's see.
Somebody likes dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Not Joe Mama. Okay.
Good evening, almost a Green Acre.
You're just in time for a $25 giveaway, the last giveaway.
The very last giveaway of the night.
Yeah. So
this was the number.
We only have.
Okay, yeah, it's dropping. We'll do that again. Let's see. 30.
So we have 30 in the chat. 30. We're going to go 1 through 30. All right. So we have a number.
Wait.
When you guys see
starting line.
And here we go. So go ahead and
there
drop those numbers.
Go.
We want to see those numbers. Let me see a winning number. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I saw it.
I saw it too.
I think. Hang on. I saw that one down there.
Yeah, that's the one I saw too.
Okay, yeah.
So the number was 23, and it looks
Shane
like
Araza.
Araza. And we go with the number generator on the phone. Oh, you can almost see it there. There it is. So number 23. And that is for a $25 giveaway. That is our final giveaway of the night. And I think that that was like $130 that we gave away tonight.
Total, yeah.
So
So if you won tonight and we have your info to get you whatever it is you want, like if you have a PayPal link on your About section, it'll go to PayPal. If you have a Cash App link, it'll go Cash App first or PayPal. If you just have an email, we're going to email you and see how you want it. You can even get it if it's US and Amazon gift card. So we'll try to get it to you in a way you can use it.
So make sure that you have that contact information on your YouTube page.
Because I'm going to try to give you all your winnings tonight before I go to bed.
Right.
Now, it's morning for some of you guys, and congratulations to you. And thank you guys for showing up tonight.
That's right.
I know there are other places, other live streams, and other videos you could have been watching, other ways you could have spent your time, and you chose to spend your time with us.
And we're definitely blessed by that. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Tracy. All right. So we are going to end the stream and let you guys get on with your lives. Thank you so much again.
Yep. So good night, everybody. Merry Christmas.
I can be paid on my OnlyFans channel. Oh, Lord.
Well, we don't have an OnlyFans transfer account. So sorry. I don't think that'll work.
All right.
So unless you're doing the chicken dance.
Thank you, almost at Green Acre. Have a great night.
All right,
everybody.
Guys.
See you later.
Bye. Good night.